Alright, our first opponent's rocking out with Chien-Pao, Chi-Yu, Hisuian Goodra, Zapdos, Dragonite, and Basculegion. Okay. Yeah, perfect for Regieleki, right? The biggest thing is that Goodra, right? The Hisuian Goodra, but I mean, we got ways to deal with that. We do. I mean, really and truthfully, when I first made this core, it was Pelipper, Regieleki, and Ting-Lu. And honestly, I don't see any fault in leading just with these three right here in this game one. Because, I mean, yeah, we cover everything. And I'm excited to land some Thunders for you guys. I mean, this Thunder Regieleki with the Life Orb hits super, super hard. Original idea with this Regieleki was to put Focus Sash on it, but once I changed over to Life Orb, I noticed a huge difference in power. So I'm happy to kind of keep it going with the Life Orb as of right now, because Regieleki, fastest Pokemon in the format. It's unreal. Unreal. And you know, our opponent, they gotta be thinking, they're gonna be like, what's going on? What are we gonna do against this kind of makeshift rain team, I guess is what they call it? But all I want to do is land Thunders all day. So, you know, as long as you got a way to beat Thunder, you know, you be alright. You be alright. Hold on, let's see what you want to do. The one thing I like about ranked singles is I'm allowed to be aggressive. And if they don't have the right free Pokemon to stop my aggressiveness, dude, I can just steamroll someone's team, and it's so much fun. And that's why I like Pokemon like Regieleki here in this format. So they actually lead off with the Chien-Pao. I'm okay just going for a Surf. We're water boosted, we're stabbed. We'll see how much damage we do. I really don't want to switch anything in on this, right? Probably could switch into Ting-Lu, tell you honest truth, but I'm really not that interested in doing so, as he's actually switching on out. Okay, fantastic, right? So he goes into the Goodra. How well does this Goodra take the Surf? Let's be. I mean, okay, it takes it very well. It does. It takes it super well. It is a Steel Dragon, which really makes things a little bit difficult, right? I can Ice Beam, but that's about it. Regieleki ain't gonna like it. I mean, we can go into Ting-Lu here, though. Ting-Lu can take an attack, too, from this thing relatively well, so no need to not bring out our Ting-Lu now. I believe this Ting-Lu is max attack, max HP kind of guy. So this thing actually can hit relatively hard, and it can take these attacks relatively well. It's basically like it has an Assault Vest. Alright, so the Hisuian Goodra just went for Draco Meteor. I don't necessarily think it's going to be staying in. I'm going to go ahead and set up some Stealth Rocks. Yeah, fantastic. Set up some Stealth Rocks and get the next Pokemon in here. Alright, so Chien-Pao is in. This is not necessarily the matchup I'm really wanting, right? But at the same time, I think I'm going to try and fight it. Because, I mean, I believe. Let me double check everything. Yeah, we're max attack, max HP. If I Tera Poison, how much value would that be, though? I need to stay relatively healthy for that Goodra matchup, too. So I think Pelipper. I think overall we just go back into Pelipper here. I gotta stay healthy. I mean, it's tempting to try and knock out the Chien-Pao because it's a huge threat. But really, to this team, we can outspeed it. So it's not the biggest ordeal with the Regieleki. So if we happen to lose our Pelipper here, it's not the end of the world. Because then we can bring out Leki. I'm about to say, maybe we even live that Sucker Punch. Nope. Okay. So now we bring out Leki. Leki's going to take a Sucker Punch, but that's fine. Absolutely fine. We should be able to take it. I say this. But we're not going to like the damage. We're not going to like it, though. That's the thing. But let's see how much damage we can do, guys. Let's see. I mean, watch him be Focus Sash, and we don't pick up a KO, and I'll be big sad. Because we haven't done nothing yet. No damage. He might be even thinking about switching out, though, right here. And that would be ideal, right? You switch out to that Goodra, that's fine. That would be fine. Let's see though, he's thinking. He does switch, so now that means if you are Focus Sash on that Chien-Pao, those Stealth Rocks are going to break your Sash. Here comes the Goodra again. Okay, let's see how much our Thunder does. Does it do half? Can it even come close to doing half to this Goodra? Is it to where the point where I can actually two-shot this thing? This is a Regieleki with all this boost. Life Orb, Transistor, double stab on, and it's going for a Thunder. Come on, for Pete's sake, we gotta be doing a bunch of damage here. Come on, how much damage are we doing? That's it. That's it. At least we get paralyzed. I mean, jeez, that does no damage. This thing's super bulky. What's going on? This thing has some great special defense apparently. I'm gonna go ahead and vote switch, try and get Ting-Lu in here. Any little chip damage is helpful, but I definitely don't want to keep our Regieleki in to potentially take a Draco Meteor. Hopefully he gets fully paralyzed or he misses his Draco Meteor here, because that did a chunk to Ting-Lu last time. It did a chunk as he goes for Hydro. He goes for Hydro Miss. Fantastic, fantastic. I'm feeling that he's gonna switch, but at the same time, I don't necessarily know if Chien-Pao can take an Earthquake that well. I don't think he does. So let's go for EQ anyway. See if we can pick off this Goodra, if we can. This thing's super bulky. He does stay in, and fantastic. Goodra's out. We did it. With a combination of Ting-Lu and Regieleki, we were able to take out the Goodra. Unfortunately, the rain stops. Unfortunately, the rain has stopped as Chien-Pao now comes out. Definitely threatening some huge damage here on the board, but we're going to go ahead and try and go for a Heavy Slam. As he goes for Icicle Crash and he misses, Heavy Slam's going to come out and pick up this KO. Fantastic. This is why I always run Ice Spinner. It's not that much weaker, and I mean you get the added benefit of removing terrains, but I mean at the same time it's 100% accurate, so you never miss. As your last Pokemon is Dragonite. The only issue is, right, with Dragonite, I mean, we almost expect a Tera whatever, Tera Normal, Extreme Speed. If Ting-Lu goes down, can Regieleki take a Tera Normal Extreme Speed? Probably not. Probably not. As the Dragonite goes for Roost. It goes for the Roost. Okay. I guess he's wanting to scout out, see how much damage a critical hit Heavy Slam can do, as he has the Rocky Helmet. Alright, alright. So he's just gonna play the long game, apparently. Hopefully. Alright, so he does decide to Dragon Dance up here. The thing is, our first Heavy Slam did so little, it's because of the multi-skill. We're doing chip damage, we're doing good, we're doing alright. We're gonna slowly knock ourselves out though, and I don't like that, but I mean that's the case here. Hopefully, and we have to pray, right, that he doesn't have Extreme Speed on his Dragonite. He's going for that Roost. Now, unless you PP maxed it, what, you have 5 of them? If you PP maxed it, you have 8? Yeah, that's annoying. Because I'm waiting for him to Tera, basically, and I mean, him setting up this Dragonite like this, I mean, it is what it is, but geez, man, come on. Do something. Do something. Rocky Helmet, too. I mean, yeah, it's smart. He's definitely playing the right way. Roost right here. I just wish you go for an offensive attack, to tell you honest truth. Look how much that Rocky Helmet does, though. It's quite impressive, especially on a Pokemon like this Dragonite. It's setting up and roosting. It's definitely the right play. Good job on our opponent for realizing that too, you know. Very good for our opponent for realizing. Hopefully they decide to Tera. Hopefully they don't have extreme speed, am I right? Because really and truthfully, they're overdoing it with the Dragon Dance. Because, I mean, really, 1 or 2 in extreme speed, Norma Tera would knock out my Regieleki. Because Regieleki is not known to be the most offensive guy in the, or defensive guy in the world, you know? Would have been cool if I would have saved my Tera to be Ghost on Regieleki, predicting something like this Dragonite to go for the extreme speed. I would have then Tera Ghost Regieleki, knocked him out, then following with the same turn. That would have been cool, but I still think Tera Electric is the way to go. Like, most people are going to say Tera Ice for the boat beam coverage, but I just want full-on superpower guy, you know? So that's what I'm going for. I'm going to risk it. Let's see if we can go for this Thunder. You guys EQ. Ah, that's game. That's game. I mean, it was game once you brought out that Dragonite. There's nothing I could have done. Good job. Good job to our opponent. I may have been able to read you, but overall, good game. You played an excellent game, so fantastic. Good job. Okay, what is going on here? Jolteon, Forretress, Scizor, Skeledirge, Dragapult, and Hydreigon. My man likes some dragons. My man likes some dragons. Okay, okay, I see what you got though. I like it though. I like it a lot. You know, growing up, I used to play with my buddies, and I would always lead a Dragon Dance Dragonite against them. And I would set up 1 or 2 Dragon Dances, and I'd get outraged, and I'd destroy half their team. And honestly, this strategy, this Dragonite doesn't have outrage, unfortunately, right? Because that would go fire right now against this stuff. Remember, this Dragonite is supposed to be a grass type, so that's why. But anyway, what can we do against our opponent here? I think Arcanine, because he's got the Dragapult, right? We don't know if Dragapult's physical or special, so it's just nice to have the Pokemon that kind of helps us check that. Arcanine does a lot here, so I think Arcanine lead is fantastic. And then in the back, I think Iron Bundle is gonna be nice. All these dragons, we need some hard way to hit them, and let's go Regieleki, because I'm running out of time. And I'm trying to make a video for Regieleki, so why not? We'll just go Regieleki here. See if we can get us a W. Let's see if Regieleki, you know, I mean, Thunderbolt or something is going to still do a lot of damage. Forretress lead against my Arcanine. That's fantastic right there. Forces them to hard switch. Not necessarily, because Forretress does happen to have the sturdy ability. But if they want to keep it around for a long term, you're going to have to switch it out. Thing is, with Forretress, a lot of people lead it, and then that's what they want. They want Stealth Rocks or Spikes or something to kind of slow down your opponent. Our opponent, on the other hand, decides to say, hey, I'm going to try and save my Forretress maybe, and I'm going to terrestrialize it into a fighting type. What you got on this Forretress? Like body press? Because that's low-key wouldn't be too bad. Flamethrower still does a decent chunk. As he goes for Iron Defense. Yo. Are we about to get Forretress swept? Are we about to get Forretress swept? What harm is it to go for Will-O-Wisp? Go ahead, burn this thing. I know it's based off of his defense, but I think burn still plays a role into this, where it still halves the damage, as it is a physical attack. So maybe I just save my Arcanine. Having to hear those words, save my Arcanine from a Forretress, is something I thought I would never have to say, but there it is. That is low-key totally not what I was expecting from a Forretress. Usually Forretress are very passive. This was very aggressive Forretress. And really and truthfully, I approve. I approve. Very good. Very good on the Forretress. That's what a Forretress should do. Alright. We brought 2 offensive Pokemon that are very, very hard to switch in to a Hydreigon. So we're going to have to stay in and Snarl. As he is the Focus Energy Scope Lens Hydreigon. That's nightmare fuel right there. The good thing is, the good thing about this is, hopefully we can survive an attack, right? Draco Meteor, we're not surviving. We're not surviving. Critical hit, no. And it doesn't matter how low you get this special attack on this Hydreigon, because it's always going to be critting. The one plus side on this, though, is I'm able to go into Iron Bundle. And I'm basically going to be playing this game where, you know, I'm going to sub, hoping that there's a chance of him missing this Draco Meteor. Once he misses that Draco Meteor, I can then go on the offensive, and then I have me a substitute. Iron Bundle doesn't necessarily care about, or if you switch, care about having low HP, because even at high HP there's a good chance that's just going to get knocked out because it doesn't have that great of a HP stat to begin with. Imagine Rotom. Rotom doesn't have that great of a HP. So this Iron Bundle is almost the same way, but Iron Bundle doesn't really have the defensive tools that Rotom has. So that's also something to keep in mind. Let's go Hydro Pump. Let's risk it for the biscuit. As he goes for Thunderbolt, notice that he outspeeds because he has that Quick Feet ability, letting him being able to outspeed. Let's see if this is a 2-shot. Or even a 1-shot. It is a 2-shot. There's a world, right, where I can actually survive this with the Tera Ghost, or let's go on Thunderbolt. The one time we can actually switch in. The sad part is, though, we cannot hit this. Oh wait, he's Quick Feet. Duh. Yeah, I always think of Jolteon as a Volt Absorb, but no, this one particular is Quick Feet. So we can definitely hit this thing with Thunderbolt. And we're going to. For that matter. And we're going to. He actually decides to Volt Switch. Wow. Okay. So he is faster than Regieleki. I mean, there's a lot of things. If you're modest Regieleki, which I didn't realize until just now, but there's a lot of things that can still outspeed. Like the higher tier speed Pokemon can still outspeed your Regieleki if you're modest. So you gotta keep that in mind. Also keep in mind, though, a Pokemon like this Hydreigon cannot. Hydreigon, I believe, is base like 100 or 97 or something. It's not as fast, so therefore you're able to pick that off relatively easy. But this Jolteon on our opponent's side, it's on a timer though. That's the plus side on that. The sad part is we don't really have any Pokemon to play the timer game with. Forretress comes out. And it's a slow Pokemon. We'll take that out. Regieleki, take that out. And we're probably going to end up saving our Tera for Iron Bundle for this game, because Iron Bundle can Tera into a Ghost type, and there's a chance maybe, that we can live a Thunderbolt from a Jolteon. And if we do, that's fantastic. If we don't, then it is what it is. But I would love to hit Jolteon with a Thunderbolt here, but unfortunately that is not the case, as Jolteon takes out Regieleki. Honestly, if he would have saved his Forretress, it would be somewhat more difficult, right? Because I don't necessarily think Iron Bundle itself can knock out Forretress. And so therefore Body Press can knock us out. Like I said, I am Teraing, and I mean, I'm just going to try and hit this Freeze Dry. If we can somehow survive, we win the game. That's basically what it comes down to, though. And I mean, we don't even have to hit our move. I believe Burn will honestly take him out. But let's see. Tera Ghost. Can we survive? Opponent goes for Thunderbolt. Critical hit. Are you joking me? Someone in the comments, run that calc. I gotta know. I gotta know. Oh my goodness. We were that close. We were super close to winning. I gotta know. Would we survive that? I don't know. I don't know. But that crit surely does not help me at all. Okay. One more battle. We have went 0-2 so far. That's not fun. But, you know, one more battle. We'll definitely get the win on this one. We got this. I trust myself. Come on now. Okay. Sage is rocking out with a Hydreigon, Landorus, Florges, Skeleturge is on the top. Then you got the Palafin and Dragapult. Okay. Excuse me. Anyway. Yeah, basically, I don't hate bringing the rain here. The biggest problem, right, would be the Palafin if I do. We could kind of mix things up a little bit. I don't hate leading the Dragonite here. The Dragonite. Iron Bundle looks good with a Freeze Dry. It does a lot to his whole team anyway. And then in the back. Honestly, Arcanine's Intimidate could be useful. Ting-Lu as well, though, could be very useful. Ting-Lu's not as useful as an Intimidate, in my opinion. Actually, Ting-Lu, if they had that Forretress with them, if they're bringing that, then I definitely need Ting-Lu for the heavy slam. And plus, Ting-Lu is bulky enough to handle the Palafin anyway. So, we're not bringing our rain. We're not boosting up a Palafin. That's basically the game plan. Don't boost up their Palafin. It's already going to be strong enough as is. So, we'll do what we can to stop it. Landorus coming out to fight against a Dragonite lead. Okay, Intimidate though. That's the unfortunate part about that exchange. So now we're already -1. We can go on to Ting-Lu, but Ting-Lu in response doesn't do too much. I would love to go into Iron Bundle, but I really don't want to risk that. I think right here we can maybe go for Extreme Speed, see what we're fighting with, and I don't hate that. Just see how much damage we can do in the get-go. And see now that he's Rocky Helmet. That's not good. That's not good at all. And as he sets up Stealth Rocks, now we're in a predicament. We are now in a predicament. Okay. So yeah, I could have brought in Iron Bundle or something. Ting-Lu at this point. Something bulky. Definitely taking an attack. I feel like I'm one turn behind right now, and that's basically all because of the lead, right? He did great. He did a great lead. Palafin, and here I'm bringing in Ting-Lu. That's not bad though. That's really not bad. Because Ting-Lu is naturally just like really good defensively. So yeah, we can definitely. I'm definitely okay with this. Landorus, and there's a chance that he's even gotten the Hydreigon. So I don't necessarily want to go for Earthquake. I'd much rather go for Stealth Rocks right here. And predicting the switch, right? Probably back out to the Landorus at this point. There it is. There's the Landorus. But if we're able to get these Stealth Rocks off, we can actually start going for Whirlwinds. We can hopefully fish out and see if we can see what his third and final Pokemon is, and that will determine what moves I can probably go for, you know? If we happen to bring out the Palafin again, as he actually goes for Taunt. But if we brought up the Palafin, we brought up the Palafin. Nothing that we could have done about that. Now we go into Dragonite. This is a definitely a more of a lead Landers with Stealth Rocks, Taunt, maybe Earthquake and Rock Slide. We don't know those two yet though. Brick Break, okay, so Brick Break's on here. I don't necessarily know what he wants to do. Let's Dragon Dance. Let's see what we can do with Dragon Dance as he goes for another Brick Break. Okay, fantastic actually. Maybe he's just baiting me in. Maybe I'm about to fall. Maybe I'm the biggest fool in the world. I don't know. But hey, we got a +1 Dragonite here now, and to me that's a little bit better. We can Extreme Speed. Tera Blast. Probably, I mean, it'd be stabbed. That's actually probably our best option with this Dragonite. A +1. Tera Blast Grass. Don't go for the normal Extreme Speed option like we would normally do. He's just staying in though. I don't know necessarily. I mean, now if he goes for Brick Break, hey, at least we're going to hopefully be able to take it just even a little bit better. Probably not. It'll be about the same. But anyway, let's see. Let's see. Tera Blast. Do we pick up the KO? We do. That's important. That's fantastic because now we're a +1 Dragonite with flowers on our head. All right, Dragonite, win this for me. Win the battle for me. You'll make the thumbnail. You'll be like the MVP of this whole video. If you win, I mean, be your video. It's your video to lose, basically. Really and truthfully, do we feint to a Jet Punch? I don't think we do. I don't think we feint to a Jet Punch because we're resisted. We resist it. It'd be close, but I do think we survive. Come on, Dragonite. Tera Blast, fantastic. We do outspeed. And we knock out the Palafin. Let's go. Fantastic. Dragonite's popping off, ladies and gentlemen. Dragonite, like I said, one more KO and you make a thumbnail. You be the thumbnail guy of the video. Come on. Hydreigon. Okay, so this is interesting because like Hydreigon is a problem. I think we just Extreme Speed. There's a chance for Iron Head flinches. Did we try for that? Did we? Because I know we outspeed. So I think we try for the Iron Head flinch. Why not? As he actually going Tera. Okay, so if you Tera what into like a fairy, we just like totally read you and we go Iron Head. That would be hilarious. Electric. Oh, ooh. Going Iron Head on the electric type though. Well played. Well played. Do we still flinch? Do we flinch? Can I flinch? No. And he goes for Dragapulse. Dragonite. You were so close to a thumbnail. You were so close. Good job, buddy. Good job. We'll try and sneak you in there. Because really and truthfully, I don't have too many good thumbnail options anyway in this video. But it is what it is. Iron Bundle, come out. Let's finish this Hydreigon. We cannot rely on Ting-Lu, right? I guess we can, but I would really like some damage on this thing before I start trying to heavy slam it to death. So let's just go for Freeze Dry, just to guarantee the damage. Freeze, 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 freeze. Tera Electric. I don't think we survive this. I don't think we'd survive. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, Ting-Lu. This is all you, man. You want to be part of the thumbnail. You gotta end our losing streak right now. We can't go for EQ. It says it's super effective. We cannot go for EQ thanks to this thing's ability. Really and truthfully though, what does he have to actually hit our Ting-Lu though? He don't have much. Just keep that in mind. He doesn't have much either. Earth Power. But thanks to our ability, look how well we take that. Heavy Slam coming out. He's got to go for Dragon Pulse. And we know you got it, but that's your move that you got to go for. And one more Heavy Slam, we got you anyway. Yeah, that's not doing nothing, Chief. That's doing no damage. And Ting-Lu wins. Ting-Lu won us this game. Ting-Lu thumbnail, let's go. Sneak Dragonite in there or something, but Ting-Lu won us the game. He got us out of this losing streak. Let's go. Alright, finally getting out of this losing streak. That's good, that's good. Okay, let's get that team. Let's get that rental team for you guys. Okay, there's the team ID up in the top right corner. This team definitely still has a lot to be improved on, but you guys go ahead, try it out if you guys really want to. I'm going to still try and make some improvements on this team to make this team even better, so hopefully by next episode or the next episode after that, we can see the improvement on this team, and we can continue climbing up to the Master Ball tier. Anyway guys, I hope you guys do enjoy, and let me know in the comment section what is your favorite Reggie. I personally like Regieleki. Regieleki is my favorite Reggie. But let me know in the comment section who you guys' favorite Reggie is as well. Anyway, y'all take care. Peace.